Hey everybody, I'm here with my vinyl update. It's going to be all older 78s, few 10-inch, 33 and a thirds. This is my new music room. It's very large compared to what I had before. It was the room I had was my music room slash the bedding room. So our bed was in the living room with my music room, so it was rough. So now I have all this space. I have two rooms. I have a refinished basement. Almost done. If you guys would like me to upload a video showing the room, I would be glad to do that if you'd like. I'd like to thank, I have a few more subscribers, so thank you. Getting up there. Close to 300. First I'm going to show some 10-inch records. And this is the Cayuga Waiters. It's really cool to find local stuff. This was recorded in Ithaca, New York, from 53 to 54. The records are pretty decent. There are some butterflies on them. It's still cool. I have not listened to it, but it's cool to have some local stuff. And this is just a second copy. And this one is Songs of the Ivy League. That's cool on the, what is that? I think it's blue. Like Sinatra would have been on. Capitol. Silver. Not in too bad of shape, considering the year, which I think was 1950. Yeah, 1950. Continental Tango, excuse me, I cannot talk today. Set. Why I have all these 78s is my parents gave me their old Crank Victrola, which I'm going to show in a separate video. So, selections from the Theater Guild of Musical Play, Oklahoma, on Decca Records. I think, yep, Decca. I think it's Peer Gynt. I don't know. Sweet and Swing. Henry Renee and his orchestra. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is on RCA Victor, so you can see that. Alright. There's quite a few here, so bear with me. Strauss's Waltzes. I actually think this is probably missing a few. Yeah, it is. In it, but what the hell. There's Voices of Spring. So, Capitol Records. This is another few 10 inches. Folk songs for the continent, I think it says. Sung by Pete Seeger. Which this is really cool. You know Pete Seeger, he is a great folk artist. And it's minty. It's so cool to have this. Well, it's directed by Pete Seeger. It's sung by the Song Swappers. But still cool just the same. This minty, I mean, it needs to be cleaned, but it's really beautiful. But where the sleeve, I don't know if it got a little damp wherever it was, but there is some moisture marks on it right there. But they're not scratches, and it doesn't affect the play. But this was made in 1955. It says, and Service Corp, 701 7th Ave, New York City. But it's really cool. And this does have an inner sleeve with a nice booklet. I really like the artwork on it. This one was actually my grandfather's, this 10-inch. So that was cool. Make sure there's nothing else in it. Alright, we'll put this back later. That's gonna... this one's kind of cool. An album of radio and TV most hilarious bloopers. I'm not gonna... Love the artwork there. This one's not super great. It's on Jubilee Records. Has some marks on it. This must be pretty old because it's still shellac. It's a 33 1/3, but it's still that 78 shellac. Heavy cardboard. That's volume 1. They did reissue these on a 12-inch too. Should have kept them, but I sold them. Decca, old-time dance music. Waltzes, polkas, two-steps, Herr Schmidt, and I can't say the other one. So, on Decca Records. Here we go. I really wanted to show, these need to be cleaned, but they're in nice shape. You can see the dirt, I need to wash them. I love this Decca label right here. But yeah, a lot of these need to be cleaned, and I'm missing one, which sucks. I'm missing one out of this set. That's the other thing with 78s is they're really fragile. I'm trying to be extremely careful. Kay Kaiser and his orchestra. It's Columbia, but it's in a Decca sleeve. Most of these were pretty well taken care of. Not all are perfect. This is Bluebird, and it's RCA Victor. Always in My Heart, Glenn Miller. So, and When the Roses Bloom Again. This one's pretty neat. Peter Pan Records, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It does play though. Children's Opry House, Merry-Go-Round. My mom liked to play the little kids' records. Bob Hannon, I don't know who that is. This is extremely thick. Some of these don't have sleeves, so it's really kind of a pain. Gene Autry, Silver-Haired Daddy of Mine, and Mississippi Valley Blues. And this is on Electric Perfect Records. Really cool label. So I haven't even looked at all these yet, so this is like my first time looking at some of these. Close as Pages in a Book. Benny Goodman. Good stuff right here. I like the Glenn Miller too. On Columbia and a capital sleeve. Jimmy Osborne, My Heart Echoes. This is on King Records. This is really thick too. Some of these are really nice. Some of them are kind of whatever, but I'm sure they'll still play. They can take a lot of crap. This is Star Series Perfect. The label's kind of, the name's kind of wiped off, but really cool. Right here, Cliff Edwards. And this is playing. He's playing the ukulele in this. This is cool. I have to play this, but I love that label. Really cool. King Records again. Red Stewart as Kentucky Colonels. Interesting. Now, I'm going to try to gently set these down. Alright, here we go. Standard Disc Record, Time Machine Company. That's all it says. Uh, I have no idea what it is. It doesn't say. Okay, right here. Vocal quartet, male voices. When the roll is called up yonder. This is a really... Oh, it's only one-sided. That's cool. That's really cool. And it has the label on it. That's pretty sweet. Sons of the Pioneers on RCA with the right sleeve. Oh, we're on a roll. Boston Pops Orchestra. Pretty cool. Guy Lombardo, Tennessee Waltz. I've heard of him. Tex Ritter. Good stuff right here. Rounded Up in Glory. Capital. A red capital label with that. Supertone, Muddy Waters. Good stuff. This is... I like collecting that. I mean, that's great. Muddy Waters right there. Decca. Well, I mean, on Supertone, it's a Decca sleeve. Another great, Spike Jones and his City Slickers. Holiday for Strings and Cocktails for Two. German Fidelity March, United States Marine Band. I'd set these down kind of gentle. Last stack. Hopefully I can get through them without having to do another video. Al Jolson, Anniversary Song, and Avalon. Featured in the picture of the Jolson Story. Majestic, Bob Hannon. This actually has 2 songs on each side. This is a colored vinyl 78. It's just seen better days. God Bless Us All. And Teddy Bears on Parade. Still cool to have. I remember my mom playing it. It does play. This one's pretty cool too. Perry Como, Love of My Life, and You Can Do No Wrong. An RCA Victor, wrong sleeve once again. Okay, Columbia, Cole Porter. Begin the Begin. Columbia. The Ink Spots, Street of Dreams, and Don't Get Around Much Anymore. Gail Larson, I don't know who this is. You're My Everything. I swear I've heard the song. Jane Stanton, You Belong to Me. The label's covered. It's on Tops Records. The Mills Brothers, Till When on Decca. Good stuff. Harry James and his orchestra. More good stuff. Moonlight Becomes You on Columbia. Joe Stafford, You Belong to Me. And this one is awesome. This is the one that I've been trying to get from them. This is Parlophone Odeon series, Marchetta. And it's made in India. And look at that Parlophone label. Really cool. You can see it. It's kind of... But I gotta get a sleeve for that one. But I thought, if you're a Beatles fan or anything of the Parlophone Odeon labels, that would be cool for people to see. I know it's not the Beatles, but... Rosemary Clooney. This one's seen better days. There's a blank sleeve. I put that in. Percy Faith, another good, more good stuff here. The song from, I think it's Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge, I don't know. And Swedish Rhapsody. And that is my update. All older music, but some great stuff there. Great gems like the Muddy Waters, the Ink Spots, Tex Ritter. Some good stuff. Gene Autry. I have Sinatra, Bing, and Andrews Sisters, and other just stuff that I've picked up. But so that is my update. Stay tuned for the Victrola. I'm going to do that next. So take it easy, everybody. Peace.